Crunch.
The poll has ended. The winner is shrimp.
We've had shrimp on pizza before.
Can't believe so many people want bugs on pizza.
Yeah, we've had shrimp on pizza before.
I like shrimp.
I like shrimp too. We've only ever had it on pizza like a handful of times.
Mm-hmm.
Very small amount of time. Because it kind of requires like a specific thought process. You gotta, like, if you're putting shrimp on a pizza, then you're making a shrimp pizza. You're not making just a pizza like, let's throw some shrimp on it. Like, it's you designing it around the shrimp. So, of all of those things, the thing that probably should have won, should is strong. But like there's one pizza topping amongst those 5 that is normal, and it's anchovies. Bananas, curry, shrimp, and béarnaise sauce.
Radio Dread said, okay, fine, yes, I made the poll. Those are all popular toppings on pizza here in Sweden. All of them.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Give me the bird.
Oh, that's so fascinating. I love learning about pizza in other parts of the world. Chill Day said, y'all good over there? And Radio Dread said, no, of course not. Oh, that's really neat. Like, in the States, anchovies is... it's not the most common pizza topping, but, like, typically places have it. Shrimp is not common.
What's the other little fish?
At all. The other little fish?
Other little fish. Little fish. Sardines. Those are common, too.
Oh. Okay.
Common.
Yeah.
I've never had one on a pizza.
Yeah, Intelligent One says shrimp is epic rarity topping. Yes. Yeah. When I was saying that we've had shrimp a few times, I meant that, in a like an interesting way. Like, ooh, we had a shrimp pizza once. But apparently in Sweden it's just another Thursday.
At the Pizza Hut.
At the Pizza Hut. But yeah, the Mellow Mushroom was doing one time that we tried. That was like a special thing. It would be considered very, very weird here to have that. But also...
What was I gonna look up? I don't remember.
Curry, béarnaise, and bananas are also all way weirder.
Wait. Radio Dread. Is it like a normal tomato sauce cheese pizza with bananas?
I mean, I want to know that, but for all of these. Because, like... Yes. There's never been a time in my life where I've been eating a banana and thought, you know what would improve this? Dipping this right in some marinara. All of them have the base of tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. So now, okay, sorry, I got some follow-up questions. Now I'm curious, and anyone who's international can answer this, but just include your country so I know where you're at. How common is non-traditional bases? So, like, not marinara sauce? Because, yeah, 70-80% of our pizzas here comprise of tomato sauce, but, like, we're also down with, Alfredo, like a white sauce.
Or pesto.
Pesto, barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce. I'm really curious internationally, like, if people are getting into that. Barbecue sauce is very common for the UK. There's a place in Maine that does mashed potato base. Huh. A few white sauce or barbecue sauce options in Norway. Yeah, sometimes we do ranch also. Okay. Huh. Oh, Indonesia, non-traditional sauces are as rare as they come, so we stick to the norm. Finland here, we are pizza heretics. Swiss says, I mean, I'm Italian, so it's either tomato or... That's... You get an immediate pass for anything. Yeah, Japan has some interesting things that they do. I love pizza. If I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, I think it would be pizza, because it can be anything. You can morph that thing into whatever you want it to be. Not hot dogs, no. I want to live. I'm convinced that I would die. There's foods I like better than pizza, but if I had to eat only one thing forever, pizza. For sure. CJ says, Canadian here, we created Hawaiian pizza and the world is still ablaze. I like talking about pizza. We haven't like
Made pizza lately?
Made pizza in a long time, other than we eat like the frozen pizzas sometimes because it's a quick fix for oh no, we're hungry. But that would be fun to do again at some point because we still have all the stuff for it. We just have to pick up
ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I really saying when I say we have all the stuff for it?
We have the steel and the peel.
And the
cornmeal.
Yeah, the cornmeal. Anyway, all right, let's do your alerts. We had a subscription from FamOut. Welcome. 81 months from Vinny G Plays. 81 plays.
Fortified with many vitamins and minerals.
Many.
Tiny Eddie's Kale Slices.
Slices. We actually didn't slice them at all. We ripped them with our hands. That's a bit of Gold Line says, Rhythm Heaven Grove got a release date. It was July 2nd. Next week is Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and Yoshi is next month. Tiny Eddie. I'm very excited about Rhythm Heaven. So, Tomodachi next week, Yoshi in May. And I saw that Yoshi got, like, box art. And then Rhythm Heaven in July. I am excited. I never played Tomodachi, and it's not really on my radar. Oh. I was like, what do you want? I guess you want a cookie. But I am interested in Yoshi and Rhythm Heaven. I wonder if Daddy Nintendo will let me play Rhythm Heaven. I don't know. I'm also increasingly I'm wondering what the status of physical games will be as we head into the future. So that one might not be available like forever because it's already a pretty niche series. We got 91 months from Comadner 13, 27 from Taylor Grovehorn, 53 from Sweet Serene, 76 from Canthia, and another snack.
Typically yet softly satisfying. Tiny Eddie's fanciful sriracha frosted taco and pickle fingers.
Well, this actually isn't bad at all. Sriracha frosted taco and pickle fingers. So I'm imagining fried pickles, not slices, but quarters, inside a taco. And you've got sriracha, but a glaze that can harden or something. That's all fine. I would put more things in the tacos, but like that's a reasonable start. Like people don't normally put pickles in tacos, but you could make that work. Anyway, that's bits from Travis Salem VGM. He says, hello from my new apartment. I have to check with the landlord if the heat is shut off for the spring and go from there, but not too bad so far. Good.
Good.
Good. We love when apartment go well. We also love when landlord go well. That's a spectrum. Who knows what you'll get?
I had a drink on Saturday that was a pickle gin and tonic.
Interesting. That seems uncommon.
It was.
Did you like it?
It was fine.
I like pickles a lot. Like, I don't eat a lot of them, but they are very good.
I sent Chaz the thing. It was gin, dill vermouth, cucumber lime, pickle spice, and then over ice. It was called The Biggest Pickle.
Interesting. Pickles are a fairly polarizing food. People tend to either like them or don't. It's a very strong flavor. But I've always enjoyed pickles. Are you, remind me, are you one of the people that is like, you're cool with pickles conceptually, but then you don't want them on a sandwich?
They're fine sometimes.
Okay. But
I like pickles.
you like pickles like
I like things
on their
that are
own.
pickled. Yes.
But when you go to
Like
eat a
I like
sandwich,
kimchi. I like when you quick pickle a vegetable.
but if you were having a burger,
They're fine.
they're fine. But they're not your favorite part.
No.
That's fair. I think pickles are if not necessity, then a near necessity on a burger.
One of my favorite sandwiches I've had in Raleigh was a Swiss chard grilled cheese, and the Swiss chard was pickled.
Interesting. Yeah. Go mentions I like pickles, I like stuff, but I don't like pickles in my stuff. Yeah, I know several people like that. That if you serve them gherkins with mustard, they're totally fine. Shouldn't have expected that. But like, if a pickle is on a sandwich, they pull them off. And I guess I struggle to understand
A poll
that,
has begun.
but-
Pickles?
Pickles? What did you do? We got 65 months from Tokunut, 21 months from Rajit, 88 from Savvy Bee, 62 from Zimmer CJ. 500 bits of JetJet says, good morning. After rapidly applying to more and more jobs, within an hour of applying to one in Austin, 8 to 10 hours away, I got a request for an interview in person on extremely short notice. I politely asked for an alternative interview with the possibility of in-person later on, so we'll see. Huh. Some jobs, a little crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, if they know that you're 10 hours away, and they're like, can you come in? I would stare at them for at least 3 to 4 seconds, and then be like, well, I guess you're not staring at them if you're like on the phone or over email. I would drive there, stare at them, and be like, you know that this was a long way. It's been a while. It's like she says, you can still stare. I mean, it's true. Just in the middle distance while on the phone or at your computer.
I mean, sometimes people say and do things that are so like, why did you think this was okay? You can't help but stare at nothing.
Yeah. And like you genuinely wonder in those moments if they're really that dense.
Yeah.
Or if their brain did a bad. Because I get it. Sometimes your brain does a bad. You know, and you request something or you say something and it's an insane request. And if someone runs it back by you, you're like, I'm sorry, that was insane of me.
The poll has ended. The winner is yay.
2/3 of you like pickles. I gotta admit, that is a little lower than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more like 80%, 85%. And no, it's like 1/3 of you are like, no pickles, please. Huh. Interesting. I knew it. Sick people. Sick. Pickles are gross. Man, if I'm at a place, especially for like a chicken sandwich, I will ask for extra pickles. And just load them on up. I love this song. We got 27 months from Chloe Shatterstar. 27 months from Andream21. 300 from Gold Lightning, who says, pickled onion. I'm good with pickled anything.
You don't love pickled kimchi.
I don't love kimchi.
Yeah.
I try it, and every time I try it, I'm like, man, I just don't like this.
It's a pickle.
But it's, okay, you can't just be like, it's a pickle. It's like, it's the whole flavor profile. The whole flavor profile, I'm just not into it. I can't get behind it. And I'm willing to try it, and every time I do, I'm like, man, I really just don't like this. Kita says you could try it. Vegan kimchi, it wouldn't be so fishy. I don't think that's my problem. Maybe it's the fermentation. Renee says, Dieter asks if you like sauerkraut. Yeah, I don't eat it very often. And I wouldn't rank it amongst my favorite things, but I certainly like it better than kimchi. Because, like, if I eat kimchi, I'm actively thinking, can't wait till this is over. And if I eat sauerkraut, I'm thinking, this isn't my favorite thing, but I can finish it. Growing up, we would sometimes do sauerkraut with, like,
I'm looking at pickled things.
Cut up hot dogs in it. So Shadowland says sauerkraut is exclusively for Reubens. I do like a Reuben. I guess it depends on what it's with, right? Because, like, if you're having a Reuben, then there's other things going on. I don't know if it's textural for me or not. Maybe a little bit. What are you looking up?
Trying to think of a name of a certain pickled thing.
You're just looking at, like, the Wikipedia page for every pickled object in the world. Mm-hmm. There are so many. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. It's like, is that just a list of pickled foods? Mm-hmm. It's so long.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Pickled carrot is good.
Most everything pickled is tasty.
Some of these have not sounded tasty.
Looking at bits from Travis Salem, who says, Pickles, the drummer. Doodly-doo, ding-dong, doodly-doodly-doo. 300 bits of Chill Jason says, Pickles, not even once. Also, it's my cat, Potato's 5th birthday. Happy birthday, Potato. 5 is a good cat age. They're calming down. They start calming down at like 3. By the time you get to 5, you're like, all right. We're spending a lot of time laying. We love when cat chill and lay. And 8 months from Kukusor. Thank you. I want cookie.
What?
Can I have cookie?
Where? Oh, those.
Yeah, remember when they were on my side and you asked for them and I gave them to you
That's 'cause
immediately?
they're mine.
My arms are long enough that I can get them myself.
Mine are 2.
you are sitting closer to them. So either you can assist me, or I will assist myself.
There's still cake left.
Oh god, cake.
That cake is sweeter than I remember. It's so sweet.
It is so sweet. We had cake last night. I'm realizing that we made the decision to get a cake on like Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
And then we went out to Trader Joe's and got a bunch of sweets. And I'm like, why?
Well, a lot of those are bike snacks.
Are they?
Like the fruit leather is.
That's like one of 12 things.
Like all of my things were bike snacks.
Really? Okay, because these we bought there.
There was like 4 things that weren't, and those were one of the 4.
Well,
Yeah, cookie.
I love these. I love these a lot. Bike needs snacks. She works so hard. You have a pretty eclectic collection of bike snacks.
Yeah, it's because I don't like anything that endurance athletes actually eat. Like gels,
Because they're gross.
protein shakes.
Chaz, they're not for liking.
See, but if they're so bad I can't get it down into my stomach and keep it there, then it's doing me no good.
I mean, it's nice to enjoy life.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess.
I tried
to not enjoy parts.
a friend's electrolyte carb water the other day, last week, when I was like not doing well on the bike.
And what did that taste like?
It was vile.
Oh.
It was so gross. It was so bad. He's like, do you have snacks? And I'm like, through a weird series event, it's not today. I don't have snacks. And he's like, have some of this. And he handed me his water bottle. And I was like, what is it? Because I don't know if it's like fake sugar or what's in it. And he's like, it's carb water. He's like, you can have that, because we've talked about this before. And like, ugh, I don't know. It was just awful.
Was it thick?
No.
It was just, it had a taste?
It had a taste. It was really bad. He had told me that he was trying to make his own. He was experimenting with it.
Oh god.
And it was essentially like maple syrup and some other things in it. And that, he said, was bad. So he went back to buying the stuff that he was buying. And so that was the purchased stuff. And he's like, you should have tried that maple stuff the other day. He said, this is better than that. This is the good stuff.
Huh. Sounds like maybe it was not good stuff.
It was not good.
Cookie touched my sweet spot.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so I will bring a variety of snacks on a bike ride. Fruit leather, the peelers. I had to like search for a long time to find a protein bar I could eat that didn't mess with my stomach. I had to look a long time for an electrolyte powder I could like put into my water that it didn't make me sick.
Aren't you just supposed to drink Gatorade? It's got the things plants crave or something like that.
I'm okay with Gatorade. But I buy Scratch powder, electrolyte powder. Because it doesn't have fake sugar, so it doesn't make me nauseous. I know, you got a cookie. What protein bar did I land on? True Bar. And I had... Those were easy to find because I looked through everything Costco had and they had them at the time, but I don't think they have them now. Or the one they have now has peanut butter in it. They switched a flavor. So I can't have that either.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know what was in the carb water. There may have been fake sugar, but I was not in great shape, so...
Sorry, there's a lot happening.
That's okay.
I'm almost there.
I'm sorry your teeth hurt. But you do get to sing about the cookie.
I want you to know that we went to the store together. We held hands and we bought some food and we said we love each other forever. We came home and we had some cookies that we split together and we ate them because we share everything and it's fine. And we split them and we ate the equal amount.
We did. Fossick says you could make Mal some cookies to make it up.
You know she doesn't want that. Did you censor the hand holding? Yes, we will only hold hands in a paper bag. That way no one can see. Yeah, we bought the cookies. The cookies were bought to be split.
Yes.
Like, you got some snacks, and I got some snacks.
Uh-huh.
And in fairness, all of our snacks can be split.
No, you got peanut butter things.
I did. I mean, I got one peanut butter thing. Just one. And, like, that one's not for you. Because you die. But all the other stuff... it's ours. But we bought the cookies specifically. You remember how that went down?
Yeah.
We walked up to the cookies together as a
And you said, these? And I said, okay. My favorite Trader Joe's snack right now is the sour fruit leather. And I wish they sold it in a bulk box and not individual fruit leathers. Because I'll buy them 10 at a time, so then I have to count it out, and then we get to the cashier and I'm like, there's 10.
and then they have to count them.
Yeah.
You didn't even let her pick out the cookie. I picked out her favorite cookie!
He knows I really like black and white
I
cookies.
picked them out! I saw him in the store and I was like, you, my wife, who I know better than anyone on this earth, love these. And
I
she
do.
And she said, I do. I do love these.
When we were in New York last spring, we went a long ways out of our way to go find a good black and white cookie.
We did. We traveled.
We did travel.
I know, let's say like 99% of your favorite things. And the 1% I know, but I forgot. Are you recounting your wedding or a grocery store trip?
Fruit leather sounds like fruit by the foot. It sort of is.
But like better. It tastes like better. I don't know if I've ever had it. Like the ones that you get.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you open one, can I have like a nibble?
I tend to not be home when I eat them, but yeah.
Okay, well, don't save me a nibble. I don't want like I just got back from biking and I saved you. Like if you have one around here, or maybe the next time if you pick some up, like get one for me so I can try it.
Okay.
I would like to try it.
They're really tart.
Oh, that sounds great.
They're great.
Anyway, that was 6,000 bits from Gold Line. Says apologize for eating mouse cookies. Yeah, we those were shared. Those were shared. Now, what was something that you got that was like for you, like your fruit leather?
Yeah.
Like
or the sunflower butter cups.
That would be insane.
Cups. Yeah.
That's clearly that if I ate those, you would be. I don't think you'd be upset.
It's not that like I
you'd
love
be really confused.
Yeah, because those are not like my favorite thing, but those are very specifically like this is my alternative to Reese's cups.
Yeah. Yeah, Trader Joe's sells sunflower butter cups.
And almond butter with dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones I like better. They're both very good.
If you woke up one morning and you were like, "Where are my sunflower butter cups?" And I'm like, "I ate all of them." I think you'd be like, "Why?"
Yeah.
Because I have peanut butter cups
Uh-huh.
in the house. Anyway, I won't. The jacket case says sunflower butter is a new concept. I need to try this.
So
Mal likes them.
as a spread, like peanut butter, sunflower butter, almond butter, sunflower butter is the best texturally because it doesn't separate.
Yeah.
Out of the ones I can have, that is. Because I can't have peanut butter.
Yeah.
So it's easiest to work and like use. I don't like it as a taste as much as some of the other ones.
Okay.
Cashew butter is my favorite. That one is hard to get and tends to be very expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I rarely see cashew butter.
Yeah.
And almond butter separates really, really easy. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll mix it because it just oil and almonds real bad. I'll keep it upside down because that at least keeps like the big chunk towards where I'm going to use it. But sometimes then it leaks all that oil out everywhere, and it's just...
Yeah. I mean, cookie butter is good, but it's like
it's too sweet.
It's a very different product.
It's like Nutella.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like cookie butter, but not... We don't ever have that around because it is very sweet. I'm also... I didn't grow up in a household where we, like, ate Nutella.
I didn't have it till high school in French class.
I did not even... Like, I vaguely knew Nutella was a thing, but I didn't really know about it until college because Dan bought it regularly. And Dan, like, I think just grew up in a household where, like, they bought Nutella and used it. And I was like, oh, this is just, like, you just, like, put chocolate on bread. No one can stop you. It is good. It is really good. Samarnar says, because Dan is Italian. I guess I had never made that connection. Spence says, Nutella is a very big thing here. Yeah, I had not made that connection until just now, but yeah, Dan's family is Italian.
Some people, like, based on how far back in their family tree came to the U.S., like, are still very culturally, like, where their family came from.
Yeah.
And some people aren't. So, like, Dan's family is very Italian and has kept a lot of that, which is really cool because of, like, his knowledge of Italian foods or things like Nutella.
Yeah.
Your family has been in the U.S. for a very long time.
Yeah.
When I did the family tree for you guys, like,
we're
colonial times.
Yeah, we're some of the OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my family's, like, 3 or 4 generations back from Poland, Germany.
Yeah.
The,
I think it also depends heavily on how many people there are, just in the sense of like
where the family moved to and lived.
sure, that
Yeah.
matters, but it just like if you have more people that are coming from a place, they're more likely to retain
Yeah.
traditions
Which
amongst
is super
themselves.
interesting. One of my favorite things we did in New York was the Tenement Building Museum. Mm-hmm. And like talking about the different people that lived there and like how they were like helping each other out.
Yeah. No, I loved that.
Yeah.
That was incredibly fun. And the guy was really knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah. The like for me personally, I know like a very just me level, growing up and not ever really spending time with extended family, any sort of like family traditions or anything like that, like they don't exist really in
Yeah.
my head. Like anything that my parents did, like I know about that, but there is no like, oh, you know, the family does this on it. It's like that doesn't exist. So all, you know, that's partially maybe why.
It's also interesting that you grew up in the deep south of the US, but your parents didn't. So a lot of like the major southern things you didn't do, like cotillion.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My specific background and cultural history is weird because I am the only person in my entire family who is from the South. I mean, like, South is, we gotta be a little bit more generous with that. And like my mom is from Maryland and my dad is from West Virginia, and both of where they're from are technically south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
But like, it's not exactly the same as like growing up in South Carolina. But also, I grew up in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
So
Super touristy.
That's its own culture. Beach culture is its own culture that is separate from, you know, hey y'all. Because the rest of South Carolina is very hey y'all.
It's also very different from like Charleston.
Yeah. So I don't know who I am. I'm a very eclectic mix of things. Yeah.
Does Myrtle Beach have surfer bros? Probably a small group of them. Surfing doesn't really happen there. The waves are not surfing waves, but you can find people surfing.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who surf, but I would not say that there is a surfing culture in Myrtle Beach.
There's like a surfing culture without surfing. Because there's like
Sure.
a boardwalk and
Yeah.
there used to be an amusement park.
Like I knew people in high school who surfed.
Yeah.
One of the dudes that surfed, like he was a very well-established swimmer and surfer, and then his little sister was a big surfer, and she won like competitions and stuff. She was on the cover of is it Surf Pro or something? I don't know, like one of the surfer magazines. So Jalen Bix says, wasn't there a Hard Rock Cafe amusement park? Yes. We had one of those for like two years.
2 years.
Yeah. When I your culture is Vanna White. When I think of like the biggest influence on me, I guess it's the idea of beach culture. Kind of like a laid back view of things. But also, like, I don't know. In many ways, I kind of feel like the absence of culture. And, like, that's fine. That's totally fine. Let me read the rest of these, because there's a few just sitting here. We got 43 months from Evil Half Dead, 24 from Prelio 7. That's a 2. 70 months from Wolf, and 62 months from My Hello. Thank you. Myrtle Beach is more golf than surf? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a discussion on Saturday. It was after you left about pimento cheese. Because a lot of my bike friends are from all over.
Yeah.
And I was asked my opinion on it. And I was like, it's an affront to my culture. As a Wisconsinite.
Pimento cheese is a big thing in South Carolina. Like, there's a lot of places that produce it. And I have never liked it. I just... Like, I can eat it, but when I eat it, I just think, man, I wish this was something else. I wish this was real cheese.
The other person who was in agreement with me that it's like... Just, what is it? Was like, okay, he's like, I can get behind making, like, a tomato pie...
Yeah.
And putting pimento on top, because then it gets warm and melty and you can like toast the top of it and then serve that with like some bread.
And
I was like, I think I could actually enjoy that.
At every party in South Carolina, there is pimento cheese. Like a thing of pimento cheese and around, like, with a ring of crackers.
The Pimento Cheese Festival that we went to last year, that was either this past weekend or this coming weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't need to go.
Don't. Yeah, how do you explain pimento cheese?
It's like cream cheese and shredded cheddar and pimentos. Like, that's how you make it. And it's cold.
Let me see what the official Wikipedia thing. Pimento cheese is a spread typically made of cheese, mayonnaise, and pimentos, and is served...
Oh, mayo? I thought it was cream cheese.
No. And is typically served on crackers and vegetables or in sandwiches.
I hate it even more now.
Yeah, the basic pimento cheese recipe has few ingredients, typically grated cheddar cheese, mayonnaise, and chopped pimentos, mixed into a chunky paste. Regional ingredients include horseradish, cream cheese, salt and pepper, Louisiana-style hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, cayenne pepper, paprika, jalapenos, onions, garlic, and dill pickles. Cultural importance. Pimento cheese is most closely associated with Southern cuisine and has been referred to as the pâté of the South, Carolina caviar, and the caviar of the South. Pimento cheese sandwiches have a long history at the Masters tournament. They've been served there as a concession since the 1940s. Southern Living called the sandwich one of the most iconic foods of the Masters. Minor controversy ensued in 2013 when the Augusta National Golf Club switched food suppliers for the Masters, and the new supplier was unable to duplicate the recipe used by the previous supplier, resulting in a sandwich with a markedly different taste. Sports Illustrated called the sandwich legendary and more than a food option. It's a representation of the sport's history and its traditions. So it has very close ties to golf also. Yeah. Carolina caviar.
A dark day in pimento cheese history.
Renee says, what a strange thing to hold in such regard. Everyone's got some weird thing like that like some people have never even heard of, but it's like an important thing for a particular state or region or whatever. It's like when we occasionally will talk about the importance of barbecue, and international viewers are like, isn't that just this? And then everyone in the US is like, oh no. No, there's all these regions and they all feel strongly about the way that they do it. But all of these weird things are what make life interesting. Learning about pimento cheese and the dark day of pimento cheese history where the Masters changed it in 2013, like that makes life interesting. So that's good.
Like, we got Philly cheesesteaks, like Night Owl says. There's pork lions in Indiana.
I mean, also the Philly cheesesteak where they'll do the Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, versus
Like that.
provolone.
Yeah, and that is an affront to humanity.
Cheese Whiz, yeah.
Yeah.
Was Noah still here? Did I call them pork lions? Yeah, I know it's a pork tenderloin. But there was a misspelling on a menu we saw once, and it's very funny to me. Manhattan clam chowder, and I will cut you.
Masterlink says, "What do we have in Ohio?" Oh my God! In Ohio, you have
Skyline
you have
chili.
Skyline chili. You have one of the most ridiculous inventions in the world. Skyline chili is equally an affront to food kind and also absolutely delicious. It's very stupid. Anytime I've had it, I've thought to myself, this tastes good. It's so dumb. This is so stupid. I love it. Squid says, what makes it different from regular chili? Oh, Skyline chili is chili.
Spaghetti.
Well, okay, it starts with spaghetti, so we're off to a great start. It's spaghetti, and then what you would think of as chili, and then
A ton of shredded cheddar.
like a pound of shredded cheddar.
Like, there should be more cheese than spaghetti.
Yes. So it's like spaghetti and chili, and then a cheese.
Chess says the chili is full of chocolate, too. There's Skyline.
There's chocolate in the chili?
Yeah.
There is? What? I didn't know that. I think the kind that
There's more. See, look how much cheese is on
yeah,
that.
that's more accurate to like, because they have restaurants too,
Yeah.
and that's what you get. Yeah, if you ever need to slow down your bowels, stop in there. You ain't going to the bathroom again. The cuisine scene in America.
It's so neat.
It's great. It is great. It's just, we got all these places and they're all doing their own insane things.
And there's so many cool restaurants you can find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, some of the things in Raleigh that we've gotten to try that we didn't have in South Carolina or other places we've lived. Like, there's a Laotian restaurant.
Yeah.
There's a really neat, is it a Lebanese restaurant?
We have Lebanese restaurants.
I'm thinking of CT on Fayetteville. I think it's Lebanese.
Yes.
Like, there's an Ethiopian restaurant.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is
There's
that,
a
like,
lot of Turkish places that I've been finding lately.
yeah, we do have a lot of Turkish places. The other thing that's interesting is that, like, there's these cultures that have their own foods, but then also, once they spend some time in the U.S., that evolves also,
Yeah.
you know, because then you wind up with, like, you're ordering Chinese food, but it's not super authentic Chinese food. It's Chinese American food, which is its own thing.
Yeah. American sushi is wild. You go and you open a sushi menu and it's like just pages and just combinations of the same thing. And like my eyes glaze over.
200 items.
Yeah.
You know. Tex-Mex, that's a really, that's a good example too. We had 38 months from Cat Lizard. 300 from Genesis, who says, I've been working on West Coast hours on the East Coast this week, and it has been awesome. I don't want to go back. Yeah, that would be nice. I've known some friends who've worked remote for West Coast companies, but obviously live on the East Coast, and they do love that a lot. It is a nice schedule. My Hello says American sushi also has deep fried bits and sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? That's fine. I love all food. Like, getting a chance to try, even if it's insane. And there's things that I, my palate just doesn't accept. But it doesn't mean I don't try it. Green beans, can't do it. Kimchi, don't love it.
I don't love olives.
Do you eat the green ones, though?
Sometimes they're fine.
Because occasionally you'll have, like, an olive if it comes with something.
Sometimes. I'd rather it not.
But you don't care for the black ones.
No.
Yeah. And the black ones are the ones that they typically are putting on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gooey duck.
Yeah. Dieter likes cottage cheese and olives. He might be expecting that. I don't like cottage cheese.
I do not like cottage cheese. I don't know if I've ever eaten cottage cheese.
I had a friend in high school whose mom made us lasagna once, and she put cottage cheese instead of ricotta.
Oh.
It was so bad. I hated it.
Did you...
Nidal says sour cream.
Did you let them know that's an affront to everything?
It is an affront to everything.
Yeah.
Sour cream is the best condiment.
No. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually tried cottage cheese, but
The look of it.
my brain won't let me.
What about tapioca pudding? It looks like cottage cheese, but it's the pudding.
I don't think I've ever tried that either.
My mom's mom loved it.
But like growing up, cottage cheese was around because my parents ate it. I think my dad really likes it. But like I can't. It's no. Just the way it looks is just too much for me. I cannot do it. And I just know, like, there's sometimes you know, because you know yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know, you're like, if I put that in my mouth, things aren't going to end well. I just know that that's how it's going to happen. I can look at that texture. I know what that texture is going to feel like. It's cold. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. That's fine. We had 500 bits from Zelda Master. Says, okay, but the Skyline Chili Super Stew.
It's closer to stew, but I think it's more of pile of things.
Yeah, I don't know that it qualifies for either of these, but if we had to put it into one category, stew. There's nothing wet
about Skyline Chili.
Intelligent one, so it's a salad. Honestly,
closer to a salad.
It's much closer to a salad than a stew. So, yeah, if you're on a diet, eating salads, maybe hit up Skyline Chili. We got 87 months from Air-3K and 42 months from SophG93. Thank you. So anyway. Let's mention the things that are happening so I don't forget about them.
Today's Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Already? Oh my gosh.
It's, you know what? It's even less about that and more about the fact that we're already a third of the way through April.
Yeah.
Did the beans run?
I don't know.
I hit the button. Did they happen?
I don't know.
Yes. Okay. All right. I remember hitting the button, but I was like, was it broken? No, it happened. All right. So tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, on your channel, you'll be painting.
I will be painting.
How is that going?
Good. I was a little frustrated last week, so we'll see how this week goes.
You're doing a longer piece.
I am doing a longer piece.
And when you do a longer piece, there's definitely going to be a moment where you're like, this is awful and I hate it and it'll never work.
Yeah.
But we trust the process. And then eventually you get there.
Yeah.
So you'll be working on that more tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, Mal and I return for Hitman.
Maybe we'll do better this week.
Oh, we will do better. We will do better because we have had some experience with it.
We'll see.
We know a little bit.
We'll see.
We started from 0, you know? And we've learned a lot. We've learned that you can't just kill everyone. That's really frowned upon. Sappy says, more roof dangling, please. Oh, there will be roof dangling. Because that's how you get away.
Yeah.
When in doubt, ledge it out. So, it's gonna go well.
Really well.
I beat. It wasn't a great job, but I beat Paris. So, should you play through Paris to?
No.
No?
No, we should move on to the next one.
You want to move on to the next one? Okay. Well, then I'll let you start the next mission and go from there. But typically, we'll probably each be playing through the same mission to try it in like different ways. But I think everyone probably has seen enough of Paris.
Well, we did both play Paris. It's just
We
I
did.
didn't complete it.
Yeah, I played through it several times. One of the times was like 2 minutes long because my idea was, I'll flashbang 400 people. This is flawless. It was not flawless. I was shot to death. So I'm keeping some of these things in mind. I'm learning a little bit. And then you followed a man for an hour. The next mission is going to be better. Next mission is going to be better.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Tune in tomorrow night.
I have faith. Sunday, right?
Yes.
Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing Hades again. I think we're I don't know exactly, but I think we're getting closer to the end. Not within like a week or two, but in the grand scheme of things, it's going well and I'm making some progress on stuff, so that's exciting. You forgot the thing on Saturday. There's nothing on Saturday. I'm like, oh God. Oh God.
We have Saturday plans. What's going on stream? Is Chaz streaming for us?
Maybe. Yeah. But on Sunday, I haven't mentioned this to Chaz at all. On Sunday, maybe I might go live possibly like a little early. On it, so here's the thing. I got the special memory card for the PS2 and the special memory card for the Dreamcast, and I need to like test them out. I need to like make sure they work, and I haven't had time to deal with that. And if I attach it to a stream, I'll probably do it. Because I'm worried that, like, I'm going to finally hook them up and they're going to be broken, and I'm going to email the company and they'll be like, you bought these 6 months ago. And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. So, that shouldn't take long, but I just want to make sure that they're functional. Anyway, I don't know. If I even remember to do that, then I might do that. But yeah, the Hades on Sunday, and the next week should be pretty normal, too.
Yeah.
Last thing is I don't remember what I scheduled. Oh, I scheduled mail. Yeah, mail. The mail video is out now. So, Q1 mail. Mail for January, February, March is out now. You can watch it. I hope it's out. It should be out. I scheduled it, I think. I hope I remember to do that. And there will be other VOD stuff coming out too. And I think it's it. I think that's all of the things. DJ Sherbert says, why do you call these quarters but the fractions fourths as an Australian? Somebody knows. I don't know. I'm not the guy.
They're interchangeable.
I mean, they're not, though. They're not interchangeable.
A fourth of the year is a quarter of the year.
Yeah, but, like, we do have...
Half of a half is a quarter.
I know, but, like, grammatically, we do have reasons that we use one over the other, but I can't explain them. So, they mean the same thing, but we do have specific... reason, like, we have usages, but, like, I couldn't tell you why. There's a lot of things in English like that, though, where it's like we have two ways of saying things. We use one in one context and one in the other, and if an international person's like, but why? I'd be like, I don't know. It's the rules. Anyway, go watch Mail. Dome.